Hello, and this is Jim from Tech Bros, and today we're going to give you a quick unboxing of the Nokia 5, which just arrived. Better late than never. And yeah, we're going to check it out and have a look at the difference between that and current models that we have here with us. So the box is the same as previous boxes, which we're kind of used to seeing from Nokia. The Nokia 6 and the Nokia 3. So nothing's really changed when it comes to the packaging. They've pretty much sorted that out and gone their own way now with that, and they're not bad indeed, and they're quite simple. So on the back it'll just give us some information. Nokia 5 on top, Android 7.1.1 out of the box, premium quality aluminium precision body, 4G Vault ready, 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of storage with expandable micro SD, and 64 octa-core 64-bit processor, and Qualcomm Snapdragon. We've got a 5.2 HD polarized display and a 13 megapixel phase detection autofocus rear camera and an 8 megapixel autofocus front camera. So that's just pretty much about it. So we'll pop the phone out for a moment and see what else we got inside. We got our SIM removal tool here, our started guide, and in here we get what we would expect to find is our plug, which is your typical standard plug, your cable for charging, and this is micro USB, unfortunately. So that's one of the biggest annoyances I have with my Nokia 6 and 3, as I'm kind of got used to USB type C, but so be it. And we get these headphones here, which will be cheap and cheap. I think they're the H205 if I remember correctly, but that's them anyway. And just see what it says on the back here. That's the W108. Yeah, so anyway, it's a simple cheap headset which no one will probably use. They'll probably use their own preferred headphones, as most folk do, but it's nice to get them with it anyway, because that kind of trend fell off for a while with a lot of phone manufacturers who are not giving headphones or earphones, but it seems to be coming back again. So here's the phone itself. We'll take off the plastic like so, and that's for there in all its glory. And there we can see on the back we've got our flash and camera, the Nokia logo right slap bang in the middle, and it's engraved into it. Down on the bottom we have our speakers, our charging port and mic. Up on top is our headphone socket. So we still have the headphone socket present, which will be most welcome for most. Our usual keys here, power on, volume up and down, and we have our SIM tray here, micro SD trays on this side here. So everything is as you expect to find, but it's a slippy back. It's kind of like the Nokia 6, which is very slippy. And again, if you look at the Nokia 3, you can see the design here are all similar, and you know, pretty cool indeed. As when it comes to thickness, this is what we're talking about here, and it's a pretty nice build, and it's nice rounded edges and corners there, which are pretty nice indeed. So we'll just power it up and see if it comes on quick enough. So as you can see there, powered by Android. And of course, with this one we do have our fingerprint scanner back again, from using the Nokia 3 for a bit. None, which is kind of boring and annoying, and then using the 6, which is my probably main device now. I've been used to using the biometric option, which is better and more secure, and I just prefer that option over pressing your key or whatever the case may be, or something to tap the screen. So up on top then we have our sensors there, as you can see, and the Nokia logo up in the top right, and our front facing camera there, and so on. And down on the bottom here we have our virtual keys underneath there, or capacitive keys, whichever way you want to call them. and that's really about it. So that's just a quick unboxing of the mid-range Nokia 5. And just to give you some perspective, that's the 3 there, and that's the 6 then at the end, so you can see the increments there when it comes to size and so on. And of course the specs do go up too as you go through the models. So we'll have a Nokia 8 in shortly too, and that's pretty much it for now. So it looks really nice indeed. It is slippy now on the back, so case will be probably your best option, or a skin, perhaps up to yourself. Then again, a lot of people like to go naked, but you're better off protecting your phone some way or another, especially if you're heading out. And just the back bump here is fairly small, kind of similar to the Nokia 6. And as we know, the 3, there's nothing. So you have a little small raised bump here on the camera area, but it's nice, and it's got metal surroundings there, and it seems to be glass here on the inside, so pretty cool indeed. Looks well all over. So we're going to be using this for a couple of weeks and check it out. Overall, from using the 3 and 6 over the last couple of months, the 6 has been very solid. Can't complain with it at all. You know, never had any issues with it, whereas the 3 kind of got, as more apps went on and over time started using it, got a bit on the laggy side. But you know, from being a power user, just using this as a daily driver, you can notice the difference between that and the 6, for example. And not to take anything away from it, it wouldn't be my first choice for a daily driver, but for anyone buying a new smartphone, for the price you're paying for that, you can't really go wrong for just into social media, photographs and so on. Excellent. And if you want to spend a few more quid, go for the 6. It's been superb since I've got it. And again, this would even do me for a going out phone, whatever the case is, because it's very capable indeed. The camera's fantastic and pretty impressed with so far, apart from getting laggy when it gets fully loaded with apps and games and so on. But I couldn't fault it any other way, only for that. But for the price, you're onto a winner. So now we're going to go into the mid spec and see how we go on with this as a daily driver for a while, and we'll get back to you when we have our final thoughts. And that's it for now. Talk to you soon in the next one, which will be the Nokia 8.